don't know what we're talking about. Kenley's here for some reason. That's huge. Oh my god. So if I hit turn on. The one with the 2 candles is for 2 years. Not my Pete. Ooh, I like this one a lot. Totally not thinking about Genshin Impact. Absolutely not. I hit the start record button to start recording this how I used to record PALIA Patch videos, because it's been so long and I forgot apparently. And so now I'm just sitting here like, damn, should probably open my game, right? Give me a second. It has been quite a bit of time since we have done a PALIA Patch video. As you can see, this patch, 0.194 Botanical Bliss patch, happened on August 18th. I am recording this video on September 6th. Basically, if you're new here, that was Gamescom Trenches time. I'm still not caught up on Gamescom stuff, by the way. Demo dies for Gamescom, haven't touched them. Probably, all the demos are gone at this point. It's been ages, but I was in the trenches, still am in the trenches, but 0.195 is on the horizon. It's all I'll say, because I might be NDA'd for something. Speaking of an NDA, I am a Palia Partner. I do get patch notes and things early. However, this time, it's been so long, I just don't remember. Like, let's just say, because I know that I can say this, I was talking to people about Palia recently. That's all I can say. And they were talking about things, and I'm like, what's the board? I don't know what the board is. I don't know what we're talking about. And that's when I realized, oh dear, we gotta do a video. I wish I could have done this video sooner. Let me put it out there. I wish we could have done this sooner. I literally have just been in the trenches with Gamescom stuff and then like personal stuff. It's been a whole bit. Not having a great time right now, but we're gonna get into our little live service cozy game that I adore so much. There will also be a separate video for the new Palia Path update, as well as the patch, obviously, whenever that is happening. Not saying I know the date or anything, absolutely not. Why would I say that? All right, so Botanical Bliss. This patch was the last of like the summer chunk of patches. I'm trying to, there's so many things I want to say and can't. That's all. Like, I'm just like, how much can I say and not say? Because this video, like, should have recorded this earlier. Should have recorded this earlier. At a glance, what did we get in this patch though? We're gonna take a very quick overview look of everything. I don't have any gifts this time around just because I knew I was gonna be busy and might not have time to do the patch video until much later. So again, as a partner, sometimes if we do little activities, we get little gifts from Singularity 6. Did not get those this time, which is fine. There's the Flower Bloom event, which is probably over by now, quite frankly. New quests, new plushies, fresh flora, introducing plenty of new flowers, planters, and bushes to make your dreams of green come true. That's clever rhyming. Flower-inspired nameplate. There's the infinite quest bag. Interesting. And then we have our premium cosmetics. All right, so hear my game in the background. You can also hear my washing machine in the background. I'm like, what's that beeping? That would be my washing machine. You know, we might just want to like do this. We should probably do them at the same time. There is the Flower Bloom event, but I think this is this still ongoing? It could be. Our newest dynamic event brings a burst of color to the valley with a cooperative flower-filled challenge that you can enjoy solo or with fellow Palians. The event begins daily at 12 p.m. game time, kind of like Maji Market where it started. What time does Maji Market start? I don't remember, but like every evening Maji Market in-game would start. This is similar. You might notice a few early signs that the event is about to start pollinating before then. Look out for the orange mist and little green sprouts popping up across the vast landscape. We could probably still do this then. This event is available to all players, including those who may be new to Palia. What's the time gate on this? It doesn't say if it's time gated, which means we probably can still do it. So let's get in game because we might watch us log into game at like midnight. And so we're gonna have to like wait around for a little bit. We are on PC today because I keep forgetting I have a Switch 2, even though it is on my desk. Let's see if my game capture wants to work. Because I also forgot, because I'm technically not recording this how I record this. There she is. All right, let's get in game. Once we get to the premium cosmetic section, because that's usually the section that would require a second video for the patch, like half patch is usually just a cosmetic update. We will go through all the cosmetics from the entire patch because I'm a little bit late, but we'll go through all of them. Saying this now, I don't know when the Palia Path video will be going up just because I am so super behind on everything. I have no idea when the Path video will be going up. It's not going to be in this video just because I think doing it all into one video would be a little bit chaotic. My house is going crazy right now. Oh dear, give it some time to load in. Give her some time. Let her cook. Kenley's here for some reason. She's frozen. Give her a minute. You know, it took me a minute to like get situated and get myself started today too. It's fine. Yeah, it's 4:26, so I'm assuming the flower event is probably over, but we'll stick around and make sure to keep an eye on that time so we can do it once in this video. I don't know what the time gate on that looks like. I do feel like it would have made more sense to introduce the flower event at the beginning of the summer as opposed to the end, because that feels like something that's not going to be carried over into the fall season of Palia. So I don't know why, like timing wise, I'm assuming maybe they just couldn't work out the glitches and bugs with it until now, maybe. Although it doesn't say it's time gated, so this could be ongoing my maybe, even though flowers aren't really a fall thing. It's fine. It's a fantasy game. It's fine. I can't figure out what I'm doing. My game doesn't want to pause. There we go. Okay, so we are gonna go really quickly back to patch notes because the deal is, this isn't going to start for a while. There is new flowers, it looks like 10 new plants and flowers and 9 stylish planters. I think planters might specifically be new, which I think will be exciting because put stuff in the planters. I have a lot of flowers in my home plot though. I have been trying to work out this like insane huge garden thing. But that's what that looks like with the planters. It looks like there's slots that, oh my God, that's huge. Oh my God. So it does say everything is a potential drop from the Kilima Dynamic event, which I'm assuming then is this Flower Bloom event up here. So it does take place in Kilima specifically. Okay. Doesn't specifically say bulletin board. We need to take a look at bulletin board. But these all are the new flowers as well as the planters are from the event. So I'm assuming then that the event will be an ongoing thing, like that flower thing. It doesn't have an end date. It's not time gated specifically because they want you to be able to do it all year round, I'm assuming. So I'm assuming also, I'm curious, the devs will make it like seasonal themed, like in December, it'll be like, oh God, what are like the red flowers that everyone puts like on display at Christmas time? What are they? Oh my, I can't remember. But they'll probably, I would hope, because I think it would be cool if they had like, maybe like flowers with snow in the name and like, oh, they look like a snowdrift or something. It's a fantasy game. We can do whatever we want. So I think it'll be fun. Poinsettias. Those are the red flowers. Yeah, that would be fun. I don't think we have those in game, but I think it would be a cool introduction for this if they were going to keep this all year round. I think it'd be fun. I don't know anything on the specifics of that, by the way. That is not my NDA content. If it was my NDA content that I can't talk about yet, I wouldn't be talking about it in this video. That's just me. That's just me spitballing. I think it'd be fun to have seasonal flowers. What can I say? I'm not sure what we have to do for this game mode, though. You'll know you found the right spot when you see weeds clustered around budding sprouts. The event can appear in 6 random locations throughout Kilima, each covering a wide patch of land with dozens of sprouts ready for tending. By 6 random locations, do they mean it's only one? I have no idea. We'll just have to look for where people are clustered, I think. You can take on 1 of 2 roles. Weeders will help pull away overgrown plants that threaten the sprouts. Waterers give the sprouts a good sprinkle, helping them bloom into budding flowers. I do think that this section, the waterers section, is kind of fun because I've been griping, like, probably since Palia launched, that with tool skins specifically, they'll do these like fun tool skin bundles where it's like 2 tool skins and they're really cute, but they're more expensive because they're like super creative, but it's for like a tool you don't really use out on the main overworld. You only really use it on your housing plot, so no one sees it but you. But if you have like that cat watering can or the frog watering can, surprise, now you have a use for it in the overworld. So I think that's kind of fun. Yeah, and it looks like the planters are dropped from this. Okay, then there's the bulletin board. So this was also mentioned in the roadmap for summer 2025. So I did not get a look at that one, but these are bite-sized narrative quests and a new way to explore seasonal themes, earn rewards, and complete community-focused objectives each patch. I do know these are going to be cut off, like these are time-gated with the end of this patch. So that's also kind of why we're here, because we're going to see if we might try to finish these today, like right now, or I might just throw them on the schedule, do them a little bit later on. This month's themes particularly, or like the theme for August, and then going into the very end of September, or the very beginning of September, because there's overlap here, is Midsummer. Very, very fun theme, personally. And this is still a pretty early on feature. So this is going to be at the Kilima Village Center. I'm curious because they have Kenley in the thing. So do I have to talk to Kenley? You'll want to keep an eye out for Kenley. So, okay, yeah, we do have to go talk to Kenley. Okay, resume. Hi, Kenley. So let's start this. Kenley is sneezy. That's how you spell Gesundheit. I never knew how to spell that. I don't know German. Are you feeling okay, Kenley? He says, unfortunately, no. You see, it is. My nose, it tickles so. I can barely get a thought in edgewise. Been there. It is choppa molting season, and I am ever so tragically allergic. Been there. You have a choppa allergy. Wait, that is kind of funny because he has at the Maji Market, he has the booth with the choppas, but that does sound terrible, Kenley. He says it is. It's a curse, I tell you, to be allergic to that, the one thing I love most. Yeah. If only I were allergic to Eshe. I forgot he loves his wife. I do hate to bother you, but unfortunately the timing of my little allergy problem has become quite precarious. You see, it is my turn to host the Bahari Family Midsummer Fete. I think that's pronounced Fate. I don't know. I read fantasy. You think I would know how to say it? Well, the audiobooks I listen to. I should know how to say it. Anyways, choppa molting season is also choppa mating season. Okay, Kenley, I didn't need to know all this. Lady Cupcakes chased Duke Fuzzykins all around the garden, digging up all my freshly planted flowers. Poor Duke Fuzzykins was so hungry after all the running around that he ate not only all the delicious food Reth dropped off, but also half the legs of the good dining table. Oh my god. Ashley wants me to cancel the whole affair to save face in front of my sister. Kenley is a sister? But I just can't bring myself to do it. It's a family tradition that's stretched back as far as I can remember. We can't give Eshe what she wants. Kenley says, I knew I could count on you for help. All I need is new flowers, new furniture, new food, and a little something for the gift bags. So those must be all of our themes that we have to do. My theme for the night is an emerald evening. I had planned on giving everyone emeralds, but it's too late for that. I can just use some moss to dye some quartz green. Fair enough. My sister will need a real emerald, though. She's a very discerning eye. Together a bulletin board outside of City Hall so we don't forget anything. I would take you to go look at it, but I feel another sneeze coming on. Okay, so I guess the bulletin board is just one quest. And then we are going to, if I can get into my bag. There we go. I just want to pin the proper quests because I have a lot of stuff pinned right now that we don't really need pinned. Why don't Midsummer's Daydream intro? So we need to go check the bulletin board, but also there's this stuff here. There's anniversary plushies. One of these gifts I won't be able to claim because it just will never let me claim it. No, it's two of them. Oh, no, I only did the one. So that was the anniversary plushies. Then there's the login reward, which I think, miss the first half login rewards. And then there's that always has a redemption failure for some reason. What sticker did we get? I've got it. Oh, that's fun. And then potato pods. We got Ash the bonsai pod. I have all the bonsai pods. We'll get to the plushies eventually though, or do we want to show them off now? Let's show them off now. So we have this one. How cute. It's kind of hard to see, but it's there. Hold on. Let's go place them inside my house so we can actually properly see them. There is two of them technically because it is Palia's second anniversary. This is a perfect spot for them. Oh no, wait, we can put them here. Okay, hold on. The fish. You can go there. Turn on. Wait, we'll do that in a second. I don't know they turned on. And then you can go beside it right there. They're so cute. So if I hit turn on. Oh, and the one with the 2 candles is for 2 years. That's so stinking cute. There was a point in time where I knew how the camera worked, but I can't remember. Am I just gonna keep hitting keys until we figure it out? Probably. There it is. Oh, they're so adorable. That was not the photo I wanted. They're so cute. Oh, little babies. They're so cute. Capture. We can go look at recent. They're cute. I love them. I love the little plushie. It's a good thing we logged in so we could see them. I went to a lot of effort for that. What was the button? Was it J? It's K. It's K. It's not the button you think it would be. That's so freaking adorable though. Don't look at my tomatoes. I really need to work on that real bad. There's a lot of things I need to work on. Bulletin board in the village. All right, because it's only 9 o'clock, so we still have to wait. So let's head out. Boat time, baby, because I still got the pirate landscape equipped. It's weird because I'm recording this. My brain is already in fall mode. I have a fall candle lit while I'm recording. It's a rainy day. And then I'm doing the summer update in Palia. Because I was too busy. I couldn't get anything done. I've just been in the trenches with getting things done recently. I've gotten nothing done, it feels like, but also I have, and it's just I'm just gonna wait for my little choppa to load. Well, it'll get there. Don't worry about it. I'm in a mood where I just want to sit down with a story game and play it for the entire day. It's that type of day. But we got stuff to do. I'm gonna go find that bulletin board though, and then we can figure out the flower thing because it's still not noon. I don't know how long the flower thing lasts. I will say there's a lot more people running around than usual, and my game is screaming at me because of it. My CPU is going crazy. There's the bulletin board. I love to see more people walking around in Palia. It's so fun. So we can check the bulletin board. Ooh, it's fun. There's different things. Oh my god, there's a lot of food. Looks like, do I have these flowers on me or can we contribute directly from, I guess we can contribute directly from our inventories. Because there's the Midsummer Feast. Then there's Midsummer Decor. There's Midsummer Flowers, which I have a rose flower I can contribute. There's a lot you have to contribute, though. Not my peat. They're making me contribute my dragon's beard peat. You know how hard that is to find? Emerald Ogopu scale? Ain't no way. I don't even know if, like, I could ever do this. Like, I tried to contribute things, but there's, like, no time. Oh, dear. I lost my peat. That's unfortunate. Yeah, the quest, I guess if you're like end game, this would be great, but that's a lot of stuff. Also, it automatically pinned me back onto the Drew Blues, which I'm gonna unpin. It really wants me to do that quest for some reason. Yeah, I don't know if I love the bulletin board because I was thinking it would be like these super easy little things that like everyone could do, but no. Because I would definitely consider myself more of a casual Palia player. That's a lot of work. I'm gonna have to put that on the schedule to finish before we get the next patch. I totally don't know the date for that, by the way. Totally don't know. Someone's chopping down trees. Let's just stand there while we look at the rest of the patch notes. Some of it we're already gonna have done. I'm just curious about the information with this. We created the bulletin board because we know many of you have been enjoying and wanting new quests and more things to do between major updates. While we continue to work on the larger main story content, this is a way for us to deliver something new every month with fun mini stories in between. You can expect an intro and outro quest each time with new rewards and seasonal touches. It's definitely not like a new player friendly thing, that's for sure. Like there was things on there that as like a casual player, I don't even know where to find them. So yeah, it's definitely not for everyone, this feature. It seems like maybe we'll finish it, maybe we won't. I do want to give it a shot, at least like do one video trying to finish it, and we'll see if that actually is successful. But we already took a look at the new little anniversary plushies, the cupcakes, but we also have the floatfish crew. So there was the first anniversary and second anniversary plushes because they did not have these plushes last year. This is a new thing they added this year. They're so adorable and I love them, by the way. But because of that, obviously we got the first and second year anniversary one together. And then I'm assuming next year we'll get a third anniversary one, etc. And then obviously the Toadstool, Pixie, and Midnight Floatfish plushies can be found where you normally catch floatfish. There's new flower nameplates. These new nameplates can be obtained through either the Flower Bloom event or via the bulletin board rewards. And then we have bugs and stuff. Oh my gosh, I didn't know King Hoppington was a thing. King Hoppington will be hopping off into the sunset at the end of patch 0.195. If you haven't gotten a chance to meet this elusive amphibian aristocrat, now is the time to chase that frog money before he leaps from myth to memory. That's another thing we're gonna have to do before the end of this patch. I think then the next thing we're waiting on is the, we're just waiting to do the flower thing. But it's like nighttime in Palia, so I guess we're going premium store. There is a new bundle or alpha collections, it looks like. Okay, Beast Slayer. I thought this was like rhythm game adjacent. No, Beast Slayer. Let's go to the shop then, because that is going to be our next thing. Yeah, we have like 12 hours to goof around. I'm going to go to the shop in Palia though, or the one in Kilima, like the overworld, so that we are around later on. There we go, over here. My game is freezing again, it's fine. Premium store. Because usually I would go to my house so we can try on the stuff I received, but I didn't receive anything this time, so it's fine. So we are, the birthday bash outfit is kind of, that's kind of clever, I do gotta say that. There's a lot of stuff in here. Beast Slayer, here we go. So I think there's only, oh no, there's 3 versions of this one. So we have the Shadvarok. This is probably the general one. It also has a fancy hair. There's green, red, and I guess that would be blue. Yeah. Then there's the Kirin. Oh, I like this one a lot. Just the details on it. The Shadvarok is the pretty basic one. And then this one has like some really, I like the horns on this like headpiece a lot. There's a purpley one, a green one, and then a red one. That's probably my favorite. And then there's the Sumeru one. Totally not thinking about Genshin Impact. Absolutely not. This one is the the third one in the bundle is like the most bombastic one. This isn't that bombastic. It's like still kind of normal. I like the patterning though. The patterning is really nice. There's orange, green, and a different green. This one's more like a yellow and green, and then this is red and green, but it's like a different shade of green. I think that this purple one, this specific one right here is my favorite for sure. But one of the bundles is going to be 2550 Palia coins, and then the whole like combination Wampa combo of all 3 is 5,100. So it's not particularly for me, but if I did to pick, ooh, wait, the Huron one has like holographic scales. Oh, that's why I like that. That is probably my favorite of all of them. Quite frankly, I like that one specifically, but it's also not one that I would particularly go for. I'm probably not going to buy any of these just because, yeah. That is Beast Slayer though. Then there is the Yacht Club outfit, total switch up. So Yacht Club is exactly what it sounds like. It's the outfit that pretentious dude on a yacht is wearing. Yeah. So there's the Rockefeller one. Are these all gonna be like named after billionaires? Because that's a lot. They also have sunglasses with it, but there's this like blue and yellow one on colorways for Rockefeller. There's the tan one, and then there's a red and green one, which is, there's a lot going on there. Yep, they're all named after billionaires. Okay, so the next one is Carnegie. I will say this is, again, probably my favorite. Even though I don't love the plaid pants, I do kind of like the top part. I wouldn't buy this one. This is not my style and probably never will be, but there's another red and green one. There's a brown one and then a blue one. Last but not least, we have Vanderbilt. This is the basic one. So there's tan, there's pink, and then there's blue. Yeah, it's a no from me, obviously, but that's the fun part about Palia. There's something for everyone. This one's not for me, though. One of the bundles is going to be 1,275 Palia coins, but then all three combined, you get a little bit of a discount like usual. It's going to be 2,549 Palia coins. I don't know if it's worth it, but it's also not for me. So that is the Yacht Club bundle. Pop off with your ascot. Dear God. Whispered Family Legacies as well. Generational wealth. Then there is more outfits we'll get to, but those are probably second half outfits. So there's a new pet, the Toro Cat. So there's a little bit, Toro Cat, because it's a play on Totoro. Oh, that's goofy, and I love it, actually. I kind of want that one. I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of want it. So there's Seal Point. The little like the little like preview of them with the umbrella is the same. But there's Seal Point, Striped, and Spotted. So it's so goof. I love it so much. One of them is 1,275 Palia coins. That's because I guess it's idle animation is it stands there with the, that's funny. That's real funny. I love that. I would be curious if in the future they would release a version that had like the coloring of Totoro, but also that's definitely copyrighted and Studio Ghibli would definitely come for your ass. So I don't think they would, but I still think it's hilarious. I still think it's so good. That's fun. I want to see more colorways, but obviously don't go too close to Studio Ghibli. They will come for you. Don't go too close to that. But it's funny. It's goofy nonetheless. For 1275 Palia coins, I feel like it's a bit much, but honestly, I think all the pets are 1275. Yeah, some of the Flutter Foxes and Pal Cats aren't, for the most part. You know, the older pets are a little bit cheaper, but like this is general standard price for the newer pets. And I think it's funny. So like I'm going to be excited when I see somebody out in the wild with the Toro Cats. There's also a new glider, which is the Toro Cat umbrella, which is the exact umbrella that the missed opportunity. You should have had them both using that umbrella. But if we go to the section for gliders, then it's 1,275, which is at the same price as the pet. Yes. So you can pay the same amount of Palia coins. Unfortunately, it's not going to show up with my character, I'm realizing, because I'm using the outfit glider for this outfit, so unfortunately we can't see it, but it is there. I think if you bought a Toro Cat, I feel like it would make sense to buy this one as well. It being more expensive, because we have the Spring Showers umbrella being 850, the Cheeky umbrella is 850. I don't love the price on it. I feel like it feels a little scammy, for the sole purpose that the other umbrellas in game are cheaper. And is there anything special with this one? Like, does it like do anything? No, because that's the thing with some of the other gliders, like the Flying Palcat glider. You can't see it, but if you are using, I believe, a pet, it will like, there's like the cushion, looks like there's a cushion on it. It's because the pet will go on the cushion. So I don't know if I recommend the Toro Cat umbrella for the sole purpose that just like buy a different umbrella. In the animation and the patch notes, they're using the Cheeky umbrella. Just get that one if you really want to match your pet. Because I don't know why they priced it more. Because it's like the Spring Showers umbrella is personally of all the umbrellas, it's my favorite. And it's based on like a real life umbrella you could buy. Like they make these in real life. And I think it's really cool. This is kind of boring. It feels like they just slapped a graphic on an umbrella, which you know what they kind of did. And I know it matches the pet, but still, why is it $12.75? That don't make sense. Why are you doing that? Because the other ones aren't that much. Like there's not a reason. Show me the reason. I can't find one. So yeah, that one's a bit of a miss for me. We have a new tool skin and it's one of the like scammier tool skins because you only get 2, but they are kind of nice. This is related to the Beast Slayer, it looks like. And technically also, even though these are going to be like premium tool skins, they're more expensive. They're premium. They do match a skin we have in game, and they are both tools you will actively use on the overworld. In Palia, you have a bow and then you have an axe. So if you have the Beast Slayer outfit, it matches. It's kind of nice. And they're ones you'll use. Like when I was talking earlier about the double tool skin bundles that like you don't use one ever on the overworld, they've kind of gotten better about it, as you can see, like Veil Hunter and Candy Cane. Those are double bundles, and they do have like tools you're actively going to be using on the overworld. Fierce Vital as well. It was, I think, the Froggy bundle, because there's 2 of them. The Froggy bundle, because this one is the gardening hoe. You don't use that on the overworld. The Plush Palkity watering can, you don't use that. Pretty Protector, and I have the Pretty Protector outfit. You don't use the watering can in the overworld. So they kind of stopped doing that, which I do appreciate. But we haven't gotten a double bundle in a while. $8.50 for 2 skins. They do match a garment, but they're not, these are never my favorites, you know, but they are nice. I will say that they are nice. But I'm also not buying Beast Slayer, so I don't recommend buying this unless you're buying Beast Slayer, quite frankly. And also because of the tool skins, it is kind of stuck in one color. It's going to have that green binding on it. So if you're using like a different color Beast Slayer outfit, like it matches if you're using this version, particularly this green version. But like, what if I want to use this one? You know, it does have a fun animation. Yeah, see, because it shows with the special tool skin. I guess that's the idle animation version, and they just are releasing the tool skin that's part of the idle animation, so you can continue to use it on the overworld. I would have liked if the binding changes, but that would have been a lot of effort. But it is also $850, so like, would the effort be appreciated? Maybe. We have a new landscape, the Seagrass Gardens landscape for 25.50 Palia coins. This is an underwater landscape. I would love to see this better, quite frankly, because also I have not to bring up Genshin Impact, but I do have the underwater fontaine teapot layout in Genshin, and it's really fun. And so like I kind of want this one because this reminds me of that, but it's also like not for 25.50. I do think it's really nice though. I do like this a lot. I don't know when we got the Elderwood Cavern. I don't remember, but that's also really nice. In fact, I think that might be my favorite. But yeah, I do noticing it here. I do think it's funny that Unknowable Expanse is 50% off, because even when it released, because it has like no floor on it, I was like, I hope they don't charge full price for that. And no, they actually have put it on sale. Is anything else on sale? No, just the Unknowable Expanse. What do you know? Interesting. Okay. Seagrass Gardens is nice. In another life, I might have bought it, but not today. So then this is the halfway point of the patch. We got the Birthday Bash outfit added to the premium store on August 26th. So let's go take a look at that now. This is related to the anniversary, and I actually do think it's really cute because we've gotten some, like, honestly, some like pastry themed outfits before. I think last year we also actually got a cake themed outfit, and I did not like it. No, okay, I thought it was a cake themed outfit because it looks like a cake. It looks like it was the Dollhouse bundle. I did not like this. I think now it's like not as bad. I feel like it's kind of grown on me, but it's still not a favorite. It's just a lot. And I think a lot of people when that one released didn't really like it. So that was like a year ago, to go a year in the future and we actually have the cute little Birthday Bash bundle, I do think I think it's a lot better. I think it's cute, quite frankly. Not every colorway is for me, but I do think it's cute. Does it have an idol? No. Okay, it doesn't. So we have the Chantilly? I have no idea how to say that. Bundle first. Also, by the way, each one is going to be 1,275 Palia coins, but the total price for all 3 is 2,549. I do think it's a decent price. I do think it's a decent price for what it is, but for Chantilly, we have this purple version, we have the green, and the yellow. Also, please take note, the I can't get a good zoom in on it, but the cupcake hat does have a flame on it. I think tiramisu is probably my favorite. This brown version I think is so cute. quite frankly. I like it. I really like it. Maybe it's because it's tiramisu. Maybe that's why I'm vibing with it. I think this is adorable. But there is this brown version, a different brown version, more of like, this is like a cool tone brown with some reds, because also the red on this is like a cool toned red. There is the, there's like a warm tone brown version, and then there is this pink version. This definitely is my favorite. I love this. I think it's so cute. It gets the vibe across. And each one also looks like it has different makeups as well. So this Chantilly, if we zoom in here, has like little sprinkles like makeup. And then the tiramisu version has little cherries that you can put on your face, which is very cute. Yeah, it looks like the makeup. Yeah, so they have different makeup versions. So I don't know if I love the different makeup versions because, like, I don't know. Like, what if one of them, like, you like the makeup more on one and it's like you can't get it? So lastly, we have confetti, which is very, like, there's a lot going on with this one. It's very much like rainbows and cute stuff. And the makeup, this is probably my favorite for the makeup. If we zoom in here, it has these little stars. I personally like that because I think it matches my VTuber model a little bit. I like it. But this isn't my favorite dress. My favorite dress still goes to tiramisu, which is unfortunate because if you want the makeup on one, you're gonna have to buy the whole thing. And what if you don't want to do that? It's just a lot. But there is this pink and blue version, which is technically the most on brand for me, but also there's a lot of other things happening on this that make it not on brand. Like this is not. Then there's also this like yellow orange one, which I actually do really like the coloring on this with like almost the skirt texture looking kind of like see-through holographic-y a little bit. Like there's layers to it. I really like that color actually. And then we have the pink purple one. I think again, favorite makeup goes to confetti, but tiramisu I think is the cutest to get the point across. I think it's really cute. I want the makeup on the confetti bundle. It's very cute. I will not be making a purchase on those at this time. What else do we have in the premium shop? We have our tool skin bundle, which is Beachcomber. So this is for all of the tools here. This is going to be a skin for all of them. It is 425 Palia coins, which I definitely think is a decent amount, especially because this is a pretty nicely done tool skin set. There's a vibe to it. Beachcomber. I do think it's cute. I do think it's cute. It's not my vibe, but if it is your vibe, definitely I'd recommend it. It's so like the sand texture is nice. Like I think it's cute. So then there's the bow. There is the axe with the little star. The star is adorable. It's definitely like you can tell here like a flat texture. It's not like raised or anything, but it still looks really cute, I think. Then we have the pickaxe right there. Gardening hoe right here. It has some stars on top. And then there is the fishing pole. There's no stars on it, but it's still quite cute. Also, if you look in the like thing here, I don't know what it's called on a fishing pole, but like the thing where I'm assuming that's where you reel in the fishing wire. I don't know. It has water in it. I think they all do technically. Yeah. So there's like the base here. You can kind of tell has water. So these are supposed to be like waves inside the tool. That's fun. That's actually really cute. I like that. It's an aesthetic. It has a vibe to it. If it's your vibe, it's your vibe. If it's not, it's not. But I think it's quite fun. And that's it. We're 2 bug fixes. So watch me get back in game and it's definitely noon. Like noon is past. I feel like, I guess we did take a look at everything. Yeah, okay. Okay, 7:55 a.m. All right, we have to wait a couple hours. There's 2 of our outfits. That's the interesting. So we have Yacht Club just like on its own. And then we have the birthday bash outfit with the Beast Slayer toolskin set. Interesting. Has this book always been here? Girl, I don't know. But it's 8 a.m. and we must wait. So I'm gonna do some of the rounds here. What do we want to buy? What are we feeling? Freshwater bundle? Do I need that? Let's find out. I don't know what that means, that there's something on it. I guess it went to the quest thing? All right, how many lucky boxes did I get? Just 1. I guess we just gotta wait till noon. Let's see what's in Tish's place. Another Umbran chandelier. I probably shouldn't buy anything. I did get the plushie pool, so I probably should relent. But like, what am I supposed to do? I want to do the thing in this video. You can talk to Retha for a quest. Why not? I like Reth. Oh, he's talking about a recipe? Sounds good. I don't know what you're talking about. Jell's mom invited him to submit one of his pieces for a family fashion show, and he's been so consumed with it, I haven't seen him eat in days. Oh, he's making a meal for his friend. I love him. I'm sure he'll eat whatever you make, Reth. He's worried about his friend. I guess we have to go talk to Jell. What can I give you? You like food, right? Yeah. I always keep food on hand just for me to eat and then like to give to certain people because certain people will like only take food. It doesn't even have to be good food. It's 9 now. Who else can we talk to? Oh, is Jell in here? Because I actually talk to Jell now. What do you want, Jell? Hi. Talking about food. What do you want food-wise, Gel? Oh my god. Gel says he's working on a garment for his mother's annual showcase and is keeping himself hungry until his work is complete. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's wrong. Don't do that. But one of the options is fine, starve. I shouldn't be laughing. I shouldn't be laughing. Everyone has to eat, Gel. I'm gonna ask again. It does let you ask again. Can I give you food? No. He's insulting me for giving him food. Figure out what he's hungry for. Does that mean, do I just have to give him stuff or like pick different options? Fine, starve. Does that work? No. Gel does want an eyeless minnow. Can I give you like anything? Anything at all? That's an interesting, I'm gonna be stuck on that quest for a while, aren't I? So I want to figure out this flower thing. What do my tools look like right now? I have no water in my watering can, and I was gonna try to do the watering bit. Let's go see if and where we can fill up the watering can. So it's supposed to be at places around Kilima, and I have absolutely no idea where like any of these places would be. I disturbed a Choppa as well. So I guess we just start running around and hoping for the best. We also got to fill up the watering can somewhere because otherwise I'm going to be doing the weeding. And eventually I will run out of space in my inventory. Ha, we figured it out. I can fill up here. There we go. It took me a minute to remember the keybinds. I don't remember my PC keybinds. I wish we could put like map pins down just so I could remember where all the spots I would need to check are. Because I'm not going to remember like the possible spots. We can look for some emeralds and stuff though. Do some mining. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put certain things back onto the schedule finish before the end of the patch that I totally don't know the date of. It might be funny because they might have actually announced the date already. And so me saying, yeah, I totally don't know the date is like aging poorly. Disturbing the animals over here. Like I am just trying to look around an hour. We're looking for, I think, orange smoke, but I haven't seen any. It's also not letting me press down. Wait, it's just weird. It's not letting me press down on my tools. What is happening? There we go. We fixed it. I think it's orange and another color, but I can't remember what the other color is. So we just got to look for orange and probably stay outside the village. 11:26. If things were going to start appearing, it would probably be now. Don't see anything. Did get an onion. There's a lot of stuff around here. This feels like it should be a spot. If I turned on chat, I'd probably be more successful, but I don't want to turn chat on. Because then I'm going to forget to turn it off, and then it's going to annoy me. I also don't know how obvious the smoke is. Yeah, no one's saying in chat either. So either the flower thing, like, ended up kind of flopping, or just no one, like, is no one doing it? Because that could also be a thing, is that it, like, kind of flopped and no one's doing it. Because I am kind of late to the party. Yeah, I don't know what to look for either. I waited around to do this for the whole video, and it too flopped. I see something over here. I think that's just moss, though. I'll take it. Carpet moss. I need carpet moss. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. I know I've been over here before, but I also don't recognize this area. Like, at what point do we give up? I don't know. Because I don't know, like, the time gating on it. Because it doesn't say for how long. It just says, like, 12 Palia time. There's a lot of choppas over here as well. Yeah, no one's, like, on server about it. Have I been over here before? I definitely think so. I think we just give up. And maybe we'll find flowers another day. Yeah, it might just be something I have to, like, look up, too. When did Ani get a treehouse? I've like never seen this here. How do you get up here? I want to go in the treehouse. What the heck? Oh, it's locked. Yeah, you can probably look up a map. Like someone's probably put together a map of all the possible spots for the flower thing. But I do not know them off the top of my head. Like I literally just got here. So probably have to do that another day. It's 1:30 Palia time. I've just been running around. What color is the smoke? I'm not gonna pull it. I'm gonna like pull it up, but you guys won't be able to see it. That's why I kind of wish that we were able to pin stuff on our map, like and keep it there, because you can like do like a singular waypoint, but you can't have like permanent pins on the map. Because I would love to have like a permanent pin there, just so I like can go look up the possible spots for the flower thing, pin them to the map, and just have them there. And so I know where to look specifically. Look out for the orange mist and little green sprouts popping up across the vast landscape. Yeah, I never saw that. So, like this looks like it should be right, but it was not. And now it's 2 o'clock Palia time and I'm gonna go home. Yeah, I would like to come back to that and try it out at a different time, but today was not the day. We still took a look at pretty much everything else though. I wasn't super happy with everything, but like it's fine. Once we load back into my housing plot though, we're gonna go stand by the cupcake plushies and finish the video. We tried, and that's all that matters. Palia is a cozy game at the end of the day. There we go, standing with my plushies that have a command over top of them, but it's okay. This is fine. This is totally fine. So yeah, probably could have been more eventful, but it's fine. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and hit the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. I'm trying to like kind of speed this up as well, because for whatever reason, my throat really hurts all of a sudden. I don't know what part of the intro I did and didn't do. Anyways, I hope everyone out there is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!